What it do? Kripple Krew. Welcome to another Tactical Tuesdays with EDC with DBD. That's me, disabled but deadly. I hope everybody's having a fantastic Tactical Tuesday, or should we say TRM Tuesday. I'm going to start off at the top of the chat. Let's go with, let's see, Marco in at 6 o'clock this morning. What's up, homie? Always checking in early. Same with Tegan. What's up? Lady Ginger was in early. Yo, Mick M. Effin Ranger, member of Kripple Krew Inc. First Kripple Krew Inc. to check in. Hope you guys are having a killer day. I know I am. My Mike Irie custom hollow ground atom in Magna Cut and lizard skin tie showed up yesterday. So I now have my set until the auto comes out and until I start going after frame locks. I have the original set. What's up, Chris Lopez? How you doing today, brother? Once again, I appreciate the awesome deal on the Mike Irie Atom. Yes, this one right here was a purchase from homeboy Chris Lopez, who made me an offer I absolutely could not refuse because he knew it would complete the set of lizard skin ties for me. And whoo, am I so stoked to have that. I think the mailman knew I was waiting on it yesterday because he didn't come until 8 o'clock. I'd already checked the mail a few times, like maybe I missed it, maybe I didn't hear him. And then like 8 o'clock, there was a thump by the door. And Mrs. Deadly was like, your knife is here. I was a happy, happy man. Yeah, Tegan, the Bulldog. The Bulldog is my favorite of them for overall EDC. It's got slightly thicker blade stock than the super slicers that are the Atom and the Neutron. But the reason it's also more comfortable for EDC for me is just the width of the handles themselves. With the extra thickness, it makes it more comfortable for long use in hand. These, however, are still my favorite EDC slicers. I love the Neutron, and now you know I'm going to be carrying this Atom for a while. You have the Ultim Atom. Ooh, that's got to be so nice. I still have never seen TRM's Ultim in person. And the Magna Cut Jute tagged along. Nice. Nice. I love the little tag along. It's the sheath is in my back pocket right now. And that's typically where it stays. My back right pocket. It's just so easy to use. To reach out, pull it, use it real quick for quick cuts. And then just put it right back. I really, really dig the little tag along. I really think, and I'm going to talk to them about this, I really think that they should take the Nerd and bump it up just a bit. Maybe a 1/4 inch of blade and a 1/2 inch of handle. Go about 3/4 of an inch overall length larger, maybe an inch larger, not much, and then call it the Geek the nerd's bigger brother, the geek. Because this is such an amazing fifth pocket. But for folks like War Room, Tristan, folks with bigger hands, this definitely is. I mean, I barely get a full 4-finger grip on it. I use it all the time in a pinch or utility grip. That's how I use this knife. It's so perfect for it. But I know if it had a little bit more that little big knife feel, that size to it, that they could probably really pump them. So you guys know what I'm carrying today, but I'll go down the line. I had to do a full TRM Tuesday now that the Mike Irie Custom Hollow Ground Atom in Magna Cut and Lizard Skin 3D tie is here. And nerds usually have a mean jock older brother. We have my original TRM, my very first TRM, the Neutron 2 in 20 CV and Lizard Skin tie. We have still in the top of the runnings for my number one knife of 2025, the TRM Bulldog Rev B, don't get it twisted, with the new upscaled Lizard Skin tie that puts even their old Lizard Skin tie to shame. And then, oh, we need more light. Oh, that one's dead. That's why it's not. All right. Let's do this. Let's get some more light on this. And then we have the TRM Holier Nerd. Ooh, let's turn that back up. There we go. With the pinstripe titanium. Killer fifth pocket. This guy is in Magna Cut. And the TRM tag along. Jason Beecher, remember Kripple Krew Inc. What's going on? He's working and lurking, so if he doesn't say hi, it ain't because he don't love you. It's just because he's busy. I appreciate you popping in and chilling with us, brother. And the TRM tag along fixie in Magna Cut. And this beautifully finished G10. So that's my full TRM carry today. What's in the Kripple Krew's pockets? Kelly, what is up, sis? How are you today? Good to see you. Hope you and Brian are having a killer day. I know it's afternoon time for you now. Open that up. Oh, feels so good. Got your concept Thunderhead and the Shaman in M390. Ooh, that's an awesome carry. The Thunderhead might be Casey's best model ever. And you know, Shaman's on my list. Brian's at work. Someone has to make money. Someone's got to support that knife habit. Had a couple of dope remettes come in yesterday that we'll show in just a little bit. I got to figure out how to go into Saturday's live. I'm pretty sure I can do it in studio and just take out a clip, just the unboxing of the Beef Deluxe package and make that into its own video. I just got to figure out how to do it. Because that unboxing of the Beef Deluxe package was so much fun. Just got the Thunderhead yesterday and you're already in love. Man, that ting, it sounds so good. Just put a mean edge on the BP Mini FUK field utility knife, so he's just slicing up paper right now. Dwayne, let him in. What it do, homie? How you doing today? Yeah, no, I got you. I saw it this morning. Mrs. Deadly and I were already at the DMV today, getting our real ID taken care of. But just yesterday, the batch of stickers, of regular stickers, showed up. So these can also go out. These can go out too. If you've got a channel and you want to add some of these to your giveaway, if you've sent me stickers and I owe you stickers, hit me up on Instagram. I do have some regular stickers to send out. Plus, I ordered another special batch of 50 for giveaways and such. The first batch of specials, and I still have a few, are glow in the dark. The second batch are holographic. So we do have some special stickers, but I also got a whole bunch of just plain stickers to give away. Pardon me, folks. Still clearing the crud out the chest. Don't know if you guys saw the unboxing of the super high unknown version 1 Mad Yako box yesterday. But I ended up with box number 1, which is the one that had the Kershaw Bel Air. So not only did I get a couple of awesome new hanks, I really like this one. This material on the front is heavy duty, and then the back is so perfect. Jesse, member Kripple Krew Inc., what's up? And I also got this awesome hank. I really like the colors on this one. Plus my Mad Wax and such. But I also opened up the Kershaw Bel Air in Magna Cut and carbon fiber. Really liking the concept Tuckamore too. Got it in yesterday. That one looks really nice. It's not one that I have checked out. Watched it this morning. Awesome. I appreciate it. Yo, what's up, Scott? AKA My Knife Journey, AKA Keeper of the Knife Tube Schedule. Good to see you, homie. If the man member of Kripple Krew Inc. If he doesn't tag you folks, it's because he's at work, but I appreciate you. Yes, I am loving my TRM lineup now. My Adam just got here yesterday, and I'm loving it. Folks, if you have not experienced a Mad Yako loot box, they are a blast. Not only is the packaging and the art awesome, but they are so much fun to open up and go through. And you always have a chance of getting a knife in your package. I did not expect to get the most premium knife from the first run, but there are still premium knives left in the second box, the Hallowed Enigmas box on EDCwithDBD.com. Matter of fact, I'm going to pull up that website and show the Hallowed Enigmas box. Let's share this right quick. We're going to go Inception mode. And then you pop over to Double White EDC, which is our boy Mad Yako and our other brother, 1931 Leatherworks, aka Tactical Terry. You click the now available over the Hallowed Enigmas box, and you can get one hank for $60, 2 for 80. You're always going to get Mad Wax, and then all kinds of other EDC goodies in these. Plus, a damn good chance to win a knife. These are, I'm looking forward to collecting these as he goes, just to put them on the shelf, because the art is so cool. Whoops. I'm really loving these. And these would make an awesome Christmas present for somebody too. Great Christmas present for somebody. Kelly Stack. She's got the Concept Orlock by our boy 1931 Leatherworks, the Golden Design Works Sub Caliber Grail level, QSP tie jigged Mini Penguin, the TPK exclusive, and the Griffin. Oh, and the teacup piranha around her neck. As always, Tegan's working on getting a 350. Hell yeah. If you're not following our boy Tegan, give him a follow. Mainly off grid. What's up, homie? How are you doing today? What's in the pockets? I'm rocking a TRM Tuesday since the new Adam showed up. Well, not new to me. Adam showed up yesterday with the wicked, scary, sharp Mike Irie hollow grind. These things are just like lasers. Like, I don't even have to give it any pressure. It just wants to slice. I love how thin these get behind the edge. Oh. If you can't tell, I'm a little stoked with that acquisition. Yeah, very sharp. Oh, yeah. Also, if you're not following our sis Kelly, which if you're here, you should be following our sis Kelly. Yeah, these all look like good gifts for Christmas, right? But seriously, the Mad Yako boxes are awesome. Would make a great Christmas present for anybody. And they're gonna get hanks and mad wax and stuff no matter what, even if they don't get a knife. I'm not affiliated with our boy Mad Yako. I'm not making anything from recommending these. I just want to support our brother. And I think that these loot boxes are too much damn fun. I had a blast opening both of them. Be shady. What it do, brethren? How are you, homie? Yeah, everybody in here is subbed to everybody in here. Especially Tuesdays. What's the brand of the knives or the loot boxes? Mainly. These are all TRMs. Yeah, these are all TRM USA knives that are out currently on the table. And at TRM, code DBD and TRM25, which is in the links in the description of this live stream, always saves $20 on any knife and gets you free shipping. TRM, I do have an affiliate link that helps the channel if you use it. In the description. This is the Atom. This is the full size slicer. This would be the size of, say, let me grab a PM2. This is going to be just a little shorter than a PM2. And then the Neutron is going to come in right at that para 3 size. So Atom and Neutron just depends on which size you prefer. These are all available in 20 CV or Magna Cut. And you can get them with these beautiful tie scales, but they also have so many options of G10, micarta, Ultim, carbon, camo carbon. There's tons of options of scales. And the best thing about these knives, or not the best thing, one of the most fun things about these knives, I should say, is you can swap these scales without taking the knife apart. You just take out the 2 body screws and the scales come off. The knife stays together, fully functional. You don't adjust the pivot at all. Swap the scales, put them back on with 2 body screws, and you've changed the look of your carry. You never have to adjust the pivot when you're doing that. Never mess with it. It's a great way to set it up. Working as usual. Okay, so B Shady doesn't get to tag everybody. It's because he's kind of busy. Chef Rocky C. He's watching. He's lurking. If you can't say hello to everybody, that's just because he's busy, but we appreciate him being here. They're mainly off-grid. The TRM Bulldog Rev B. These are 2 liner locks, and you can get the Neutron right now in a frame lock as well. The Bulldog Rev B with their river lock is currently my top knife of 2025. This is my #1 best EDC knife of 2025 right now. It is one of the absolute most comfortable knives I've ever held. Just perfect ergos. And then for 5th pocket, you can get a Holier Nerd. These are awesome little 5th pocket knives. Plus, they do the tag along fixie. And these are phenomenal as well. This is all TRM at the moment. We'll bust out some more stuff here in a minute, but I had to start it off with my TRMs. Here lightly, did a one and done with the Neutron 2, but he does like the tag along. Yeah, I know you love your Neutron 2. I know you love your Neutron 2. Neil to the Mac. What it do, my man? What it do? Oh, for folks that were waiting on giveaway stuff, everything went out yesterday except for Homer's and Derek for real. I'll get those ones packaged up today. And then I should be caught up on everybody. You got the Neutron 2 with you today, as a matter of fact. You know B Shady's pockets are always stacked. He's got to probably wait for a coffee break before he can even type out what's in his pockets. Neutron 2 and the Nerd are definitely your favorites, but all are awesome. Hell yeah. The Nerd, since Blade Show, the 2 that I've carried the most are the Nerd and the Tagalong. Partially because I'm checking them out so I can do a full review. I owe you guys still a review on the Bulldog, but now I got to do, I got 4 reviews I need to do now out of these 5. And it's hard for me to pick a favorite. This is the one that I've had the longest, and I love my Neutron 2. The Bulldog Rev B has got more pocket time since I got it, just because it's so comfortable in hand. Being slightly thicker is way better for my hands, and it's just, it feels perfect. The way these are chamfered in here, all around, just feels perfect. But this super slicey beast is going to be my companion for a while. My Neutron 2 is awesome. Want to get the Nerd? Yay. I'm trying, Kelly. So I talked to him yesterday. And over the weekend, he was helping the family set up the hunting position. So he's going to try to figure it out this week. And maybe the brass Nerd's heading your way. I believe so. I hope so. We just got to square it so I can get that knife from him. But yeah, he did reply this morning. I do have one more TR in here. And that's the one that I'm currently talking about to Kelly. And that was me. That is the brass holy nerd with the pinstriped brass scales. Such a beautiful little beast. And because it is a smaller fifth pocket knife, the brass doesn't add too much weight to it compared to the titanium. And it just, such an awesome little knife. Love, love, love the nerd. And I'm actually really hoping that this dope brass nerd will be heading Kelly's way soon. Trying to work a triangle trade right now. And so we might be hopefully sending that brass one to Kelly. If not, probably have to figure something out with Kelly because I know she wants it. And I already have titanium. I've said it on here before, but TRM has absolutely become my favorite knife brand. Not only the people, but my favorite knife brand to carry. I have a TRM every day. Try trading a knife instead of a triangle, says Dale Lane. What's up, Dale? Good to see you. Gareth, member of Kripple Krew Inc., the longest continuous member of Kripple Krew Inc. Member for 11 months, 1 month to go. Time for a V8 in this wheelchair. Huge salute to our brother Gareth. And let's go with some Bel Air acoustics. Big salute to our brother Gareth. Thank you so much for your support. My brother from a South African mother. Neil to the Mac has the off-grid small enforcer, Gerber US1, tiny sog on keyring, and Follow Mob Mini Light. Nice pockets, brother. Nice pockets. I'm going to move these over a little bit. Because I want to bust something else out that came in yesterday. Oh, the new Atom makes me so happy. A whole deployed TRM would be cool, but I still don't know. Kind of iffy dethroning the Neutron 2. You know how particular I was to my Neutron 2. The Bulldog really has become the one I carry more. Not that I don't carry the Neutron 2 at a bit still, but I do carry and use the Bulldog more. However, I got some other dopeness to show. Stephen Parks, member of Kripple Krew Inc. What's going on, homie? How you doing today? Which one is which? Okay, we'll start off with this one first because it's dope, but the other one I love even more. I appreciate that, Mick. I appreciate that, brother. Yeah. Our brother Chris, like I said, Mr. Lopez, who still has a fair amount more TRM than myself, made me a deal that I could not pass up. And he included something that I'm going to show off here in a minute that I am just blown away by. But before that, a couple crazy knives came in yesterday that I thought that I would share. Patiently waiting on USPS. Yep, they know it too. Stephen Parks is on his way to work. So again, if he doesn't realize, or if he doesn't tag everybody, that's not because he don't love you. It's because he's going to work. Justin Ronan, welcome back, homie. Good to see you. So the first of the two that showed up yesterday is the woodpecker from Ramet. Oh, can you hear that sing on the action? The echo that like ting every time. Like a tuning fork almost. I shouldn't say that because Pokilo actually has a knife with a tuning fork in it. And this one, what I think is really cool is zero visible hardware. None. No pivot, no body screws, no pocket clip screws, no hardware. Beautiful milled titanium. And then I think to get the scales off, do we push down on this? I'll have to figure that out during the review. There's like a button here. But these scales are held on, and when you pop them off, you get to the hardware. Just chilling on the lunch break? Hell yeah. Appreciate you popping in and stabbing that like button. Almost feels like Little Big Knife size. Kind of definitely a tweener. But a really cool knife. And I think it looks fantastic with no hardware showing. I don't know that I'm the biggest fan of the crystallized tie look, except for the way I love the way that Gareth does it. But it does look really cool. I mean, not Gareth. I saw your name, brother. I love the way that Dark Water does his crystallized tie. But another knife came in with that one that I like even better. This is going to end up absolutely competing for Knife of the Year 2025. Let me put the box away. These are in via pass around, these two Ramets. This is one I have to get. And this is one of my new Knife of the Year candidates. This is the Ramet Two-Face. And you know what? While we got it out, let me get my T6 out. That would help. We are going to swap that flipper tab to where I would want it and show how easily it can be done. Had my T10 in. All right, there we go. Let's swap this right quick. There we go. All we're going to do is we're going to pull that out. We're going to close the knife now. And we're going to put this. Whoop. Wait, I just took it off. I want to put it up here. There we go. We're going to move it to become a top flipper. Or a front flipper, whichever you would like to call it. If I can line it up. Oh, do I have to remove the screw? Oh, there's a screw chilling in there. Wait. That's tiny. What the heck?
Regular mail?
Yeah, all USPS. Love you, baby. Huh. I'm gonna have to figure out Is that threaded? No, I got to take that screw out. Yeah. Watch out, dog. Okay. Mrs. Thieves just left. Pockets, TRM Neutron 2, Matsy Striga Tie, ASK Jefferson, Benchmade SOCP Mini Dagger Fixie, Lynch Northwest 2.3 times, Eddie Pry, Forest Cat Crazy Hank, Forest Crazy Cat Hank, and Gray Have a Hank Tie Dice. Awesome, awesome. Pockets. Yeah, there's a little screw in here that I need to take out, but I don't know what. I can't tell what it is. But this is supposed to be able to just screw right into the top here. You know, you would just put it in like so as a front flipper. But yeah, that little screw that's in there needs to come out first. So we are going to put this back on as a flipper. But you actually don't even need it because of the studs and the fuller. We will put it back on though because I don't want to lose it. But the two-face allows you to switch it from a rear flipper to a front flipper. And Yaves, member of Kripple Krew Inc. What's going on, homie? Oh, the sound on it. Acoustics are phenomenal. The feel of the two-face is so comfortable. However you want to grip it. This is all the jimping has been smoothed and it's so comfortable up here while still being grippy. And then we're fully crowned in the finger choil. So it just feels smooth. You have a crowned full-length tie back spacer that's comfortable in hand. It's the ergos on this are amazing. This Remet two-face is absolutely a knife of the year candidate for me. This is one that I want to get. Much thinner behind the edge up front than in the back. You know, a little different than most of our standard compound grinds. All of our hardware except for the removable flipper tab is T8. I'm not too sure about these thumb studs, but the fuller works great. The thumb studs are really tight, and I don't think I can use them for. Okay, so I can barely reverse flick the thumb studs, and I don't think I can thumb flick it at all. No. Okay, maybe it's okay. I'm liking it a lot, but it's definitely not going to be the knife of the year, but still one that I really, really want. I love the ergos on it. And for me, the reverse flick is where I would be anyway. Plus, I would switch it to the front flipper and use the front flipper. I just need to figure out what that is in there to take out to put that in. But the rear flipper, the action works phenomenal. Hey, have a killer day, homie. Have a great rest of your day, Stephen Parks. Thank you for popping in. Justin Ronin's got the Kershaw Launch 16. That's a great one. M4 steel. And the Vosteed Mink today. Yay, yay. Yeah, I really like the design, B Shady. I think it looks really cool when the front flipper is in the when the tab is in the front flipper spot. So I will do that during my review of this knife. I really dig everything about it except for the thumb studs. I don't think they need to be there. If they're not gonna, they don't work as external stop pins. They just don't need to be there. They're too tight to the knife to use. And the fuller works. Still, I really like the design. I really like how they have crowned everything and made this so freaking comfortable. Like, even going up to the back of the edge, right here, right up to the heel, has been smoothed out. Very smooth right here, so that you're not going to catch your finger. Just a really well thought out design. KSK, remember Kripple Krew Wink? What's up? This is lunchtime. Yo, what is my next current knife and or project? Okay, so I am chasing right now. I'm working on a triangle trade to try to get a Paramilitary 2 Tanto Rendition in M4 to go with my Warney. I want the Tonto so badly. I'm just trying to wrap up a trade deal. Had to get a third party involved. And I think we're gonna make it work. And I want a Tonto PM2. I want to still need to get scales for my 3V Tonto 80-20.5. And the next knife coming out that is super grail, gotta chase it, I want it before Christmas, is the TRM Auto. That would be the next knife that I'm chasing. Now that I have the Mike Irie hollow ground Atom, I have, one of each of the main TRM models now in Thai, and really, really, really am very happy with my carry until the automatic comes out. That automatic is by far my favorite side opening auto. And even after Blade Show West, when I went to Pro Tech as well, the TRM Auto is one I have to have. That's grail for me. This was major grail, but it just got here yesterday. KSK's got the Sharp by Design Mini Tempest. That's a beautiful design. Bladed Ginger, what it do, brethren? How are you? The N1, that's another one. So, of the upcoming knives, that would be the second most grail worthy to me. Behind only the TRM Auto am I chasing the N1. The Cornerstone, such a phenomenal knife, and the pinch lock is awesome. By the way, all the giveaways that went out yesterday, besides getting the glow-in-the-dark DVD sticker and whatever your prize was, they all got a bunch of Blade Show swag. So you're going to be getting everybody that's getting a shipment from a giveaway is going to be getting some Numb Knife Work stickers and other stuff. All my knives were left upstairs. Haven't had a knife on me since Thursday. Ah! Bruh, that would suck. Did a pretty cool heat anno on the clip on your pistache. Thinking about doing the backspacer next? Hell yeah. Very cool. Robo friggin' Steve-O! How'd you know I took a dump in a bag and mailed it to you? Now, how you doing, brother? Hope you're having a killer day. All right, Tegan, appreciate you hanging out with us. Have a great day at work, homie. Steve L, lurking and working. What's up, my man? Good to see you. Appreciate you popping in. If Steve doesn't tag everybody, that's just because he's busy, not because he don't love you. Come on. I'm clicking stuff. Work. There we go, maybe. I'm seeing. You know what, Steve? I'm not subscribed. I'll subscribe. And just in case you ever feel like dropping your link, you can be a mod. Yay. Yaves, do you have a channel? Okay, no. Okay. Man, Yaves, I love your bully. Such a happy dog. That your profile pic always makes me happy. Brando, what it do, homie? What it do? Good to see you. So be shady. I told you what I'm chasing. PM2 Tonto Rendition, TRM Auto, and Numb Knife Works in one. What are you chasing? Couldn't speak. SC Knife Monkey, what it do? Alex Kerber, 1 second, I'll answer that. Nathan Bierman, the top right. TRM Tagalong Fixie. These start at like 160, 169, something like that with G10, and go up to 229 with Fat Carbon and MagnaCut. They're all MagnaCut. And you can save $20 on them with my TRM code that's in the description of this link, dropping them down under $150. US made, and you get a beautiful US made sheath that works phenomenally well. They do wet mold them first so that when you put this in, it bites in, like it holds it, and it's in there very well. It comes with an ulti clip. I carry this in my rear right pocket. About that much of it sticks out. And it's a phenomenal American-made fixie. Little 3-finger fixie. Comes with a leather lanyard if you want to throw it on there. TRM. Doing big things. Yeah, the wet molding it makes a massive difference on these sheaths. And it makes it... I almost never ever carry a leather sheath. I dislike leather sheaths. I love leather, but leather sheaths tend to piss me off. I've been carrying this every day since Blade Show. Works perfectly with the multi-clip. You can hook it to your belt, but I've been carrying it in my back pocket. And yeah, Alex Kerber won one from their very first run that TRM donated to the channel for a giveaway. And he got one of these from their first batch. Now they're running these in MagnaCut. And they have this forest green G10. They have burlap micarta and then multiple fat carbon variants. You can also, when these are in stock at Lone Star Knife, you can save 10% with code DBD. But I do have a TRM website discount code in the link of this description. Let me just post this real quick. TRM. It's my most convoluted code. So that's the discount code for TRM. And that always saves $20 and free shipping. TRM tag along, yay, yay. I'm loving mine. I really, really am. And Alex. Oh, wait. I missed something. I'm after brown knives. Oh, hell yeah. That would be so nice. The holier nerd, Alex Kerber. You guys have probably heard me say it many, many times. I wear an extra large size glove. With the finger choil, I can get full 4-finger grip on this. It's tight. Like it's not quite the room of, say, a little native or something along those lines, but I can get a full 4-finger grip on it. Where it's really comfortable for me is this utility grip, and the blade is great for using it that way. But with this choil, the way that they've contoured it is very comfortable. But my finger just fits perfectly to use it in a utility, or you can grab it. It's contoured around up here too, really comfortable for a pinch. And then I've got a full grip on it as well. So I can get 4 fingers in here. It's just a little tight. Hope you having a great day, my brother. Neil Mudd, member of Kripple Krew Inc., dropping that beautiful Lagatha emoji. You know, with the Lagatha emoji dropped, she's got to pop out and say hi. She was on the belt. Ooh, she getting to be a dirty little hoe. I need to clean Lagatha. Yes, I've watched a bit of Knife Dope lately. Got it on the mind. Yeah, I definitely got to clean Lagatha. She got some glue up on her. But Lagatha, my Aries EDC custom spike. Hell yeah, Nathan. Welcome to the Kripple Krew. Glad to have you. What's in your pockets? What you got? Very true, Brando. Very true. Now, I told you that I got the beautiful Mike Irie custom hologram Atom from our brother Chris Lopez in a killer deal. He also sent something that I think is wicked cool. Oh, I put it right up here to my left. 4 fingers is a little tight. Yay. She prefers 3, you know. Check out this JR custom fixie. I love this material. It's like a teal turquoise and a blood red with a little bit of purple. Lots in my pocket and on belt and in boot. Yay. Nathan Bierman is ready. Check out this JR Knives fixie. I like the way that these scales are done for a pinch. I like the almost industrial finish on the flat. And it is a thicker behind the edge knife for show. This is made for strength, but still definitely wicked sharp. Even though it's a thicker boy, it's going to do some heavy work. You have the blue honeycomb handled one in his video? All right, you have a killer day, Nathan. Appreciate you popping in. Glad to have you here. Absolutely, my man. Thanks for popping in. Don't know what the material it is? Yeah. What about, do you know what steel it is? I don't know anything about this knife. All I know is it got here yesterday. And it's pretty cool. $5,200 steel? Okay. So I definitely want to keep some mad wax up on here. Yeah, I don't know if this is some type of kieranite or it's some type of resin. Definitely a resin pour of some sort. I'm going to throw a soft loop on this and throw it on the belt for a bit. See how I like carrying the chunkier blade compared to my slicey Lagata. I'm going to take a look at my Instagram. If you want to share a picture of your carry, you can always send it to my Instagram. Let's see. We'll share this. Boom. I'm going to pull up. It's Joe Roman. I'll pull it up on Instagram in a minute. He's got the Benchmade bug out with the custom tie scales. He's got a pickled steel warhog. The Tuya Bruiser. Took me a second. Olight and a Leatherman. Over here, we've got a PM2. We've got a Chop 2. We've got a gas station knife. And I don't know this Thai Kubi. I don't know what model that Thai Kubi is. But there is the Benchmade with the Tuya. And I don't, let's see. You never know if you can trust Garrett's attachments. You know what I'm saying? That's the custom bug out from War Room and Uncle Jimmy. Love you too, brother. Absolutely, Steve. Hey, folks, if you're not, give our brother Steve a follow. He's trying to grow his channel, starting to post. You can get 2 Olights for $15 right now, huh? Oof. Carrying your CountyCom compact fixed blade, however, the sheath is becoming loose. Halloween Skull, Olight, Timberline Tonto folder, and my chonk. Of course, Leatherman is a must. Matt Moorer, what's going on? Oh, it's the Kaiser Begleiter tie. Okay. Just carried the Kaiser drop bear to the doctor appointment. Yeah, we had to go get, like I said earlier, before the live, Mrs. Dethany and I went and got our real ID stuff taken care of. And it's kind of funny walking into DMV and seeing the no weapons sign. It's like, well, I don't carry weapons. I carry tools. Some tools go bang, some tools go slice, but they're just tools. Sever7, what's up? Currently chasing the Mundus Knives Penitential. Ooh! Mundus has some insane drops. Sever7, if y'all ain't seen, I'll check that. We'll check that out real quick. If y'all ain't seen my short of Sever7's new knife, then definitely should check that out. His Katuo Noctis. Why are you trying to make that open in a browser instead of in my Instagram? I just want to see it. Fine, log in. See if I can remember my password. Oh, hey, I did. Okay, now will you show me that post? There. Oh my. But Jesus. I gotta share this, folks. This is just beyond nutty. And it disappeared. Oh, I know where it is. Stop sharing. Wrong window. Here we go. Look at this friggin' crazy ass knife. Yo, his blade shapes. I love the Paul Mundus blade shapes. What a wicked crazy knife. That thing is nuts. He loves doing dual pocket clips. That's crazy, brother. Like that. Always a Blade and Freedom Seed dispenser. Yes, think it should be mandatory. Absolutely. Too big. Yeah, the green or the woodpecker is a really cool design. These I got this and the Two Face in yesterday via the pass around, and I like both of these knives. The why am I? There we go. My finger wasn't wanting to work for a minute. The acoustics on this are awesome, and the no visible hardware is just really cool. I really like this Two Face though. The ergos on this Two Face are phenomenal. All right, I'll take a look. I know I got some. Awesome, McCain. I appreciate you using code DBD at Lone Star Knives to save 10% on American-made knives only at Lone Star. Good to see you, Kane Miranda, member of Kripple Krew, Inc. Brando, I am subbed to your channel. Tagalong's going to be a new favorite. Remittance premium stuff this year has been amazing. Agreed. I can agree with that. The oh shoot. They've got one that has the like slide over that makes it feel like an integral, similar to a Reich does, but they're doing it at a much more affordable price range. So first, Steven sent a photo of his awesome carry. And we have the New Breed EDC Wingspan by our boy Loot. And then we got two KC knives. We have the Frectus and the Dust Devil. This is the EDC Fixie that got me to start carrying EDC Fixies daily. SC Knife Monkey. Awesome carry. Awesome carry. We got the Kaiser Cobalt 2 in 4V, I believe. Got an old school Slippy. And then I know what this is, but I forgot. Like I can't remember what the hell it is. This is his Joe Roman custom. And one that's a tracker style that he made for himself, that Justin Ronan made for himself. Very cool, homie. I like that tracker shape. Well, I got my Instagram up. I'm going to search Joe Roman. Okay, I am following him. Duh. That's why the knife looks so familiar to me. Whew. Scrolling through. Very cool. He got some awesome stuff. The zombie like Wicked Carry. Yeah, that one looks cool. Yeah, unless I'll check again, make sure YouTube didn't scrub my sub. No, I'm still sub, Brando. Yeah, I have been for a while. Robin Dallum. What's going on? How you doing today? Hope you're having a killer day. So Joey Roman Jr., Joe Roman Knives. Whoops. Helps I pulled the right screen. Boom, boom, boom. I like that blade shape. That sheepfoot blade shape is really cool. But he's got some awesome. That micarta looks beautiful. Oh, these are some awesome looking custom fixies. That one's very similar to what I'm rocking. Is this a necker? It's got to be. So this is a Joey Roman custom necker, correct? Living the dream here, working from home. Yay, yay. AKA slacking. That's cool. Sirens going off all over there, homie. Going to edit a vid on a Blixen blade that's going, ooh. That sucks, homie. Blixen is, I love Blixens. Yeah, it's a necker. Okay, awesome. Awesome. I love that resin. Just a wicked cool knife. Big shout out to our brother, Chris Lopez. We're going to put that out, actually. We'll move the pecker. But that showed up with yesterday. Ooh, ooh. Oh, Brass Brigade does some really dope stuff. I like Brass Brigade a lot. Yeah, the Sheepdog XL is a cool knife. It is a big knife. Because there's a regular Sheepdog in between that and your mini. The one that you have is the only one you've seen with that honeycomb resin. I like that honeycomb resin. It looks really cool. Oh, this Adam just feels so good. I do wish they used these studs on the Neutron 2. Those thumb studs. I haven't put the O-rings on my Neutron 2. And The thumb studs do work. I just wish that they had these milled studs instead of the domed studs on this one. Oof. Love the acoustics on that. Move that out of the way, and we got all USA out right now. We'll throw Lagatha up there because she is on the belt. So we'll let her get her time in the light. Lagatha needs her time to shine. Flick with the nail. YouTube doesn't show everybody the sub. Yeah, YouTube, it used to show you only like you could look and see new subs and see who had subbed recently. I think there is a way to see your full sub list. I don't know. I haven't looked for that. Appreciate that, Brando. I love you guys know that for me, I just love knives. And I love talking about them, getting to experience them, and talking and hanging out with you guys. That's what I love about doing this. Right drop slip joints. Oh, by the way, homie, I want to talk to you later about, those are fire. We're going to share that. I want to talk to you later about G10 Griffin and Mini Griffin, getting them in. Check that out. That is the new Reich slip joint. I love that blade shape. Love that blade shape with the poon. We got all different, looks like dark matter camo carbons, or fat carbons maybe, plus twill. Oof. Those are sexy. M390. That's what I expected. Oof. That is beautiful. Reich is killing it. Reich Couture, always dropping insane stuff. Yay. Yeah, I got you that one after I fell in love with that one. This was the first little big knife in my collection. And also the first knife I ever learned to reverse flick on. This is how I taught myself to Spidey flick. And my little mini sheepdog will never go anywhere. I love this little guy. Alex Kerber, you asked about the size on the nerd, holier nerd. Do you have a mini sheepdog? Because the grip area on the nerd is a little bigger than if your mini sheepdog has a flipper tab. Because without the choke up, I would say the holier nerd gives you better grip than if your sheepdog had a flipper tab. But if you've got the no flipper, then the sheepdog, you can choke up further on it. All right, Justin, good to see you, homie. Have a killer rest of your day. This is also what made me fall in love with button actuated locks. Now, plunge locks aren't my favorite button actuated lock anymore, but I love now button liners and all that kind of stuff. You must be trying to go for the Xandros. The Xandros sold out instantly. I'll grab mine. Yeah, the two new Monsters are both fire, and they both have improved steel. The Xandros in S90V is dope, but these did sell out overnight when they dropped. S90V in titanium for $180 went really quickly. But don't sleep on the chroma. The chroma gets you the milled titanium, contoured and milled on both sides, and LMAX for $165 right now. Through Halloween, you can get milled tie and LMAX for $165. This thumb stud with the jimping leading up to it completely locks me into this 4-finger grip. I am so locked in this saber grip. And the action is great. Even with it being a narrower knife, I never lock myself out like I usually do with frame locks from using the thumb stud. $165 right now for milled tie and LMAX and that perfect Monster action. Full T8 build, all T8 hardware, including your lock bar insert, milled tie clip, tie back spacer. This is a great $165 value. Looking for a front flipper? Roger. Have you checked out the Urban Grip from Monster? Their first front flipper? This is such an easy front flipper to use. You just give it a little pressure over the top, and it goes every time. Thumb, reach around, and the beautiful carbon fiber. Oop, that was me. Yeah, the reach around on this is phenomenal. The Urban Grip, one of their first knives. And right now, you can get these for less than $200 with code DBD. Keep pressing the phantom liner on your crossbar. I've done that, especially when I'm going between knives on a live stream. Yeah, this front flipper is done so well. I just pressed that corner of it. But it's a really good detent. It's just perfectly tuned for the front flipper. Monster has some fantastic products. Their milling on their tie always looks good. The Aurora Rays rear flipper that you can reverse flick the blade. Not made for it, but it works perfect with that poonage. All these are under $200 right now, but only through Halloween. Yeah, if you like a front or a top flipper, it is a really good one. They're goated. I handled almost all their knives, and they're fantastic. Even their shaft locks are great. Yeah. I have every Monster model, including both of their CP models in my Carta. And I love Fair Monster models so much that I'm working with them right now, and they're going to be the first brand to drop a DBD edition. Fair Monster is going to be the first. I love their knives. Yes, they have sent the knives to me, but they make beautiful knives. I tell you the truth, whether I get it for free or not, and these are all worth buying. You can get the micarta variants right now, micarta and 154 cm of both this and the Glideman for well under $100 with code DBD. Yeah, Wixco. Code DBD right now gets you 30% off through Halloween. I've handled every Wixco model, Fair Monsters budget brand. The Vortex is my favorite. This little pocket ripper is with me very often. The Axor, I don't have one right now. I've given away both of them. I give away both. I only have 2 Wixcos right now. I've had all of them and multiples of a couple of them, but we've done a lot of Wixco giveaways so we could get them in your hand. The Drax with the smooth Ultim. I love the acoustics on this one. But Wixco was created by Fair Monster so that, because they'd started doing the CPs, but they didn't want to dilute the Fair Monster line. So Wixco is the budget brand, and through Halloween, you can save 30% off with code DBD and get some stupid prices. And they have Fair Monster build quality. Like, I can feel that this is Fair Monster's budget brand in these knives. And Fair Monster's been around for over 25 years as an OEM and 3 now as their own knife company. And I'm highly impressed with what they've been doing. And I'm also very glad that they like working with me, because it means I get to show you guys all the models, usually before they drop. Yeah, Wixco is absolutely worth checking out, Robin. It reminds me of Tenable. When Concept dropped Tenable, they were already rocking and rolling. They wanted to focus the Concept brand on premium, and so they dropped Tenable for the budget under $100 stuff. But you can feel Concept in everything Tenable does. It's the same with Fair Monster and Wixco. Yeah, here's the Spectrum CP, and they have multiple colors on this carbon contoured micarta. And my biggest complaint is that it's not a reversible pocket clip. But other than that, the ergos it's one of the most comfortable of the crossbar lock bug out style knives. Bigger than a bug out, way more comfortable in hand, way stronger. 154 cm, high quality micarta, like 80 something bucks right now with code DBD. I also have the OG Spectrum with the mirror DLC and fat carbon. And this one is reversible pocket clip. But of course, this one's a fair amount more expensive than its CP brother. The Spectrum is one of the better tuned crossbar locks that I have felt from anybody lately. What do you think? Should they have done an all pink one and called it the Speculum? Bad joke. So if you haven't yet, if you haven't dropped it in the chat, what's in the pockets? Don't forget, you can also always send it to my Instagram if you want to share pictures with the Kripple Krew. Also, this is a tough question. But what would you say the top 3 U.S. production knives of 2025 are so far? Matter of fact, I'm going to create a banner. Typing this out. There. Make a little banner that says it. What are your top 3 USA production knives? Production. Kane is carrying the Devo Tallboy and the TKL Adversary. Oh, 2 wicked warnings. 2 wicked warnings. You know that get me pants tense. Got your Picaroon Pursuer in hand today. Very cool. For me, my top 3 would be, and I don't know exactly which order these would go in. Sleepy Andy, what's going on? And you go away. I don't feel like dealing with bullshit today. And that's all right, Kane. I got him. Ooh, what would my third be? It's a TRM. Oh, I know what it is. That's my top 3 right now, off the top of my head. My top 3 USA production knives. Oh, no. I take that back. Take that back. I don't know if yeah, that's considered a, I guess you would call that a mid-tech. Spyderco exclude or SNKW Spyderco dropping tomorrow. The Salt Shaman when it comes out, and the TRM tag along. What is the Para 3 dropping tomorrow? I'm gonna have to look at that real quick. I was gonna say I was gonna switch the Neutron frame lock to the McNeese Dixon, but I guess that would be considered more of a mid tech than a USA production. Now that I think about it. Ooh, that is pretty sexy. This is the knife that Sever's talking about. It's a good looking frame lock. Ooh, look at that milling. Oh, sexy. Dig it. Toxic fat carbon. Only 475. That's not bad for USA made, honestly. It's funny. Before I started the channel, I'd only personally spent over $100 on a knife twice. And now it's like, oh yeah, 475 for that USA made. That's really not bad. I'm gonna grab a pack of gum and some water. Be right back, folks. Watch out, buddy. Watch out. You're a good boy. You can stay. You can stay in here. You're a good boy. You can lay down. All right. Started your knife journey a year ago. Your grant was a Mannix too. It is not a cheap hobby. Now, you can. Aries cannot wait for that Cardinal XL. It's coming. It's coming. Aries drops tomorrow, Robin. Tomorrow. 5 p.m. Eastern. 7 thorns. 3 are glow. And 4 are gorgeous fat carbon or camo carbons. And here, well, let's actually show it real quick. I'm going to show what Aries is dropping tomorrow. Let me pull up his. And here is tomorrow's drop. These go live at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 Pacific tomorrow. You have 3 Turbo Glow in EDC RV2. So these will be under 200. And you have 3 in camo carbon and AEBL stainless. I'm guessing those are going to be right under 250-ish. But these are going to look, these all look so good. So there's Damtanium. There's a dark matter green. There's a black pearl. And I don't remember what the 4th one is. Yo, where are we going? Go back to Aries. But, like, There. Oh, now I see it. There's the Damtanium. Here's the other one. Brittany Blue. That's what it was. Brittany Blue camo carbon. These are gorgeous. And these will sell out in seconds. So you have to be ready early, be refreshing your screen, and I would have a backup. If there's one you like, pick a second as a backup in case you're not too quick enough on the first one. TCal and Kaiser, the only super steel knives. Yeah. The Dantanium is my favorite. The production knife you regret selling the most is Cigar Null Knives Grace. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can see wanting that one back. How about anybody else? Anybody else sell any knives that you regret selling? I've never sold a knife. I've traded knives and I've given knives away. But it's kind of like a cordless hole punch to me. I don't sell cordless hole punches, but I'll trade a cordless hole punch for another. I want to look at the SMKW pair of 3. Pull that side up right quick. Pulling up pair of 3s. Which is the exclusive that's dropping? Maybe I'll look at coming soon. Or let's just look at exclusives. Yo. Yo. Okay. We got to look at this. This is crazy, folks. Thought we go to hell for that. Still not going to fall for that trap. It's a trap. Look at this. SMKW exclusive Deca Tonto. Full FTE. MagnaCut. G10. 175 bucks. That's a damn good value. That's wicked cool. You guys already know that I love my Warney Deca, but this is the first Tonto I've ever seen on a Deca. And it's pretty friggin' cool. Pretty friggin' cool. Oh, they still have the Shaman. I want that Shaman so bad. The S45V, smoky gray canvas micarta. Oh, it's a good price too. $229. Not bad. All right. They still have some of the Care Bear drop bears in. Those are so lame to me. Let's see, coming soon. See if we can find that pair of threes. So, oh, found it. Oh, no. I want this. I want this. This is my new Grail pair of three. I wanted Crew Card a pair of three, but not anymore. Sheila! What's up, Sheila? Later, Mud. Talk to you later, brother. Love you, brother. How are you, Sheila? Oh, I'm about to share screen, Dale. I was too busy getting myself. Let me clean up let me change pants real quick and show you guys this. DLC Crew Wear and Toxic Storm Fat Carbon. Now, I wish they used camo carbon instead of a Lithuanian carbon fiber. It would have been awesome if they would have used an American carbon fiber, but I still want that knife. That is oh, I want that. $250 for a pair of three. But honestly, still good value for everything you're getting. Wow. Yeah, agreed. Wow. I had the Toxic Storm Drop Bear in 20 CV, but I gifted that to Mud. It would match Mud's Drop Bear perfectly. Oh my, that is so sexy. Matter of fact, we're going back to it for a second. Oh, I want. That looks so good. What else are they showing on coming soon? Anything wicked cool? It's a Spyderco button up. I am not interested in an HCR plunge lock. Just that doesn't do it for me at all. Okay, I do need Jimbos in my life. Got a Sprint Run Bodacious coming in S90V. S90V in carbon fiber. That's a Spendy Bodacious. Shaman Salt. Okay. Okay. Just bought a 15V pair of three. See, I wanted the only pair of three currently in my collection is the lightweight salt. I just got this one a couple of months ago. And this made me realize that I liked pair of threes a lot more than I thought I would. I still prefer the PM2, but I like pair of threes a lot more than I thought I would. So I would love to get either a Rec 76, a Crew Wear, or a 15V pair of three. Those are the three I would like to get. And seeing that Crew Wear with Toxic Storm looks so good. But I love this lightweight and really want a full pair of three now. The salt on the Shaman, I do not like the scales on it at all. I mean, the idea of a Magna Cut DLC Shaman is cool, but I hate the scales. A shaman, when I get my shaman, no matter what, it'll have micarta. Either I'll get one of the 4 Grail shamans that already come with micarta, or Nick Martino's got a black micarta set that he took off of his CTSX HP. So no matter what, when I get a shaman, it's going to have micarta scales, because contoured micarta feels too good on a shaman. I'm not a fan of the salt grips on the shaman. I'm sure, like in the grip, they hold perfectly, but I don't like the look of them as much. That's one of my 4 grails for the shamans. There's 4 that I would take in a heartbeat. S90V with burlap, CTSX HP with black burlap, 10V with boa micarta, or the SMKW exclusive smoky gray S45. Those are all 4 that I would love to have. What's up, Aries? Appreciate you popping in. We already talked about the drop earlier. Making sure people are ready for it tomorrow. You know they're going to sell out fast, folks. Yeah, I am. I think the thorns dropping tomorrow look beautiful. Yeah, the 10V DLC. Man, the 10V with the boa micarta looks amazing. Plastic handled blue one on the Para 3 lightweight. The new lightweight scales that are on this and the 15V, I don't know if they're on any others, but I know they're on the Salt and the 15V. They are now very well chamfered all the way around so that there's no sharp edges, and it's actually wicked comfortable. I thought I was gonna want to get rid of the scales pretty quickly from what I've heard about people. That they've sanded them down because they were too sharp. But these new lightweight scales are very comfortable. And I think they should do some of that chamfering to the Manix 2 lightweight scales. If these... Woo! That's a sharp knife to be dropping. If these scales were chamfered the way that they have done on the Para 3, that would really change the comfort level on this knife. I still need a full Manix. This is my only Manix, but I really, really love the M4. This is another project I need to work on. I do want to, I think I might leave the salt scales, the lightweight scales on the Para 3. I like them that much. Shaman and Spy 27. Gotcha. Yeah, if I got the Spy 27, I'd have to swap the scales. Henry G, what it do, my man? But I do want to put new scales on the lightweight here. It's just that right now, Rock Scale Designs is the only one I'm seeing that does scales for the lightweight that aren't skinny scales. Because I don't want skinny scales. AWT offers skinny scales for the Manix lightweight, but I'm not interested in that. I like the ergos of the Manix. So right now, Rock Scale Designs Thai Critter scales for like $100-something are what I'm thinking about putting on here. And when this gets Thai scales, it'll get a Lynch Northwest deep carry. Metin Boss is doing Thai for the lightweight. You got the original goat scales on it. That's another one that I've looked at is the original Go scales. I just don't like the 4-month wait. But eventually this one needs to get scales and I'll swap. I already put a pickled steel deep carry wire clip on it, but it'll get a Lynch Northwest tie clip eventually. You went mint green anodized to keep the mint green? Hell yes. Yeah, my biggest problem with OG is the weight. Mick even reminded me, but I need to reach out to OG and get a discount code for you guys. The Mannix. Yeah, I do, because I love everything about this knife, but it's rough, of course, the lightweight. I want better scales, and I want to switch out the ball cage. Yeah, OG makes beautiful scales. It's always been the weight that's held me back. Because they make scales that I want to put on this one. I just need to go ahead and order them and wait. But this was bought for me as a gift by the Deadly Daughter. And I would like to do OG aluminum scales with the Mob Boss black and pink splatter on them, since this came from the Deadly Daughter. It's my only 80-25 without scales right now, 80-20.5, because it's the big pivot of that knife turned you on a spy. DLC M4 is so good. I agree. But yeah, my 3V Tonto has the large pivot, so I haven't thrown scales on this one yet. Mob Boss is what I was planning on doing, but there's a couple other companies I've been looking at lately that don't have the weight of original Goat. So this one also will get scales and probably a backspacer. That's projects I need to work on. It's definitely hard to work on upcoming projects when there's so many new knives dropping that I'm trying to get in on, you know? It is cool to finally have a Bel Air in the collection after yesterday. My first Bel Air. I still like the Deca better than the Bel Air, personally. But I do think that the Bel Air is not only a better knife, but a better value than the Bug Out. I like those carbon fiber scales. Let's get a little more, see if this is charged up enough. There we go. Yeah, that carbon fiber is really cool on those scales. Need to chill until after Christmas or the TRM auto drops. Yeah, it's so hard to do though, isn't it? Especially when you've got like Monster right now doing their Halloween sale, and you can get LMAX and Ty for $165, or almost all of their knives under $200. You got Wixco doing stupid 30% with code DBD on budget knives, and you know, several models worth snagging. Black Friday's coming soon. Plus, we've got a TRM auto dropping before Christmas. Also, don't forget the Atom frame lock is also coming by Christmas. So if you prefer frame locks to liner locks, you'll be able to get an Atom now. I've reviewed the Neutron frame lock and it's amazing. So I know the Atom's going to be awesome. I prefer a liner lock, But if you like a frame lock, you'll be able to get an Atom by Christmas. The TRM Auto is what I'm about it, though. Squatch Shop. What's up, homie? How you doing today? We're just talking about how hard it is when you think that you should slow down on knife collecting until after the holidays, but there's so many dope knives coming and awesome sales, it's a little hard to stop. What are you carrying today, Squatch? I'm rocking a TRM carry today since my new Mike Irie Hollow Ground Atom came in yesterday evening. I'm rocking a full TRM carry. What's in your pockets? Do the same with slingshots. Get too many slingshots. Well, I don't know about too many. I mean, it's hard to slow down on purchasing is what I should say. No such thing as too many. Jackalope Fixie? Nice. Speaking of fixies, this came in yesterday as a gift with my MagnaCut and titanium Atom. Joey Roman Jr. Necker, JR Knives Necker. Such a cool fixie. USA made. Have Black Friday every day. Look at more. See a black hole. Yeah, I always have a fixie, at least one fixie on me. But I love folders. I love me some folders. But I will say the most used knife in the collection is Lagatha. She's used damn near daily because she's always with me everywhere I go. Yeah, I really like this JR Knives Necker. I like his design. Whoop! As I'm dropping shit. Dropping sharp, custom hand ground knives into my lap. That's a great plan, DVD. Drive tractor trailer, so they're all over the truck. That makes sense. OG has some Fat Coat Demco in stock right now. Oh, gonna have to look at that. Oh, I'm gonna take a look at your picture, Chris. Yeah, dude, I truly dig it. Truly dig it. What's what, just a dude? What is what? You have 300 plus slingshots. Wow. We talking about Fixie? Or are we talking about the folder I was playing with, just a dude? This is a JR Knives Necker, custom US made by Joey Roman Jr. And then Lagatha is my pride and joy. She goes everywhere with me. She is an Aries EDC Spike. Aries EDC custom knives. This is his spike pattern with burlap micarta and brass pins. You can Aries EDC, you want to look at his stuff on, I'll let somebody else take care of him. You want to look at Aries EDC on Instagram and YouTube. Tomorrow, he has a drop tomorrow and I'm going to share those knives right now, at 5 p.m. Eastern time. These 7 Aries EDC custom thorns will go on sale. They will sell out in seconds. There are 3 that glow in the dark that are ADCRV2 and less than $200. And there are 3 that are stainless AEBL with beautiful, beautiful fat carbons on them. And these will go for under $250. All handmade by Aries EDC. They will sell out in seconds. His drops always sell out right away. Thank you for dropping his Insta. Now, if somebody would drop his Etsy link, please, because that's where they will be available tomorrow. So he dropped Aries Instagram, so you can look at his knives, just a dude. And then his YouTube here has playlists that talk about how to get on his books if there's a certain knife you want to order. Every other month, he opens up his books. The last time he opened them up, they filled up in 3 minutes or less, something like that. But I think in February, he'll be taking more orders. And then every other month, he does a drop that's all a run of one model with different scales. And Aries' work is phenomenal. I absolutely recommend trying to get one of those thorns tomorrow. Thank you for dropping that Etsy. I'm going to pin that, brother. So we're going to pin Aries' link because his knives go live. What's up, Blue? Blue is lurking. Blue is doing that ninja stuff. He's lurking and snapping trolls. Winkler knives? Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Appreciate you dropping Aries links. There's not a lot of knives that I would be like, nah, I don't like. Winkler does make some cool looking fixed blades. Their axes are crazy. Yeah, so just a dude. The pinned link is the one for his Etsy store where the 7 Aries EDC Thorn models will be on sale tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern. And because each one of them is a one-off, they're all custom. You have to pick which ones you like, and then try to buy that one before anybody else. So the drop's going to go fast, but highly worth it. I carry this knife every day. This has been across the country 4 times with me. I use Lagatha constantly. My Aries EDC is my absolute most carried knife. Bluminati effing Ninja. What it do, brethren? Oh, I don't even think I said hi to Jim Cox. I answered something that he posted, or I replied to something that he said. Oh yeah, the fat goat. But I didn't say hello. What's up, Jim Cox, member Kripple Krew Inc.? How are you, homie? I'm gonna pull up those OG scales. Don't want to wait. Oh, no way. And then I just closed it. That was intelligent. Try this again. Guaranteed for Christmas delivery. Stocky go, fat goat. In production. Not available yet. Estimated shipping 6 to 10 delivery days. Aluminum. Only 2 left. What about other? Okay, they got other. Ooh, they got the shark tooth. Oh, I'm going to share this. I'm looking at it, but I'm not sharing it. Here we go. They've got a bunch of different finishes, or different milling in. Oh, they don't have the gun stock in. So they do have some of all of these, though. I like the pineapple and I like the shark tooth. No lanyard hole. Oh. Ah. I'm gonna have to order these. What do they have for stoned? Whoop, no, Big Pivot stoned. Do they have any in stock? So they do have some of the stoned in stock as well, too. Ooh. Ooh. Huh. Might have to spend some money. Probably because he has a channel. Maybe you watch his channel. Jim tunes into everybody's streams. Huge supporter of the knife community. Nice axe. Rutherford Forge is who I would want to get an axe made by. Absolutely. Why not? It's already noon on the West Coast. Should have been stoned for the last several hours. Yeah, just a dude. You will see Jim Cox in just about all the knife streams. Massive supporter of this EDC community. Also, an insane collection himself. Oh, pardon me. I'm going to show one of the things that I grabbed. Where did you go? Where did I put you? There you are. While I was at Blade Show West, snagging swag for all of y'all. Yes, Jim does have a channel as well. While I was snagging swag for everybody, one of the things that the Flightanium booth had was these awesome keychain drivers. They, let me grab a bit. They are magnetic. Take a 1/4-inch bit and hold it very well. You can hear that thing click in. And you've got a little bit driver, little Flightanium bit driver. So several of the giveaway wins that went out yesterday, not all of them, but several of them, when you open it up, you're going to find one of these in there. I didn't have enough for every giveaway, but all the giveaways that went out have Blade Show swag of different type. Keychains, patches, and of course, plenty of stickers. But we grabbed, Mrs. Deadly was helping me. So I have still, even after sending a bunch of it out yesterday, I sent, I think, 9 shipments yesterday. But we still got a ton of swag saved up to give away. I've got a Tenable t-shirt. Oh, wait, no, it's a Kubi Knives t-shirt. I've got, there's dog hair on it. My dogs. But I've got a Hogue Knives mat that we will be giving away at some point. We got a brand new KB Knives t-shirt still in the package. I've got big, multiple of these big Wee and Civivi knife bags that are pretty large and they zip up. Grabbed I think I got like 6 of those. There's going to be some dope stuff coming, folks. We even got handfuls of penguins. So some shipments will be having penguins in them from QSP. This is how the Flightanium bit drivers come. These are really wicked cool. I think that's a great idea to have in your pouch and your kit on your keys. Lunchtime. What's up, Meal Mac? Welcome back. Just talking about some of the swag we brought back from Blade Show West to give away. Numb Knives gave us a ton of all of their sticker designs. So there's a lot of Numb Knife and Pinch Lock stickers going out. Oof. God, I'm in love with this Mike Irie Atom. One of the very first time I reviewed an Atom, I wasn't as high on it as I was the Neutron, just because the knives are so slim, and the one I reviewed had flat G10 scales. It wasn't comfortable in my hand. But after reviewing Chris's fat carbon, Damtanium camo carbon, not fat carbon, Damtanium. No, it wasn't even the Damtanium. It was the new, the gold, what's it called? It's like a Timascus mix of metals, but it's golden. What the hell was the name of that new? Mokume. Thank you. The Mokume camo carbon, those were contoured. And I realized that with contoured scales, I really like the feel of the Atom. And with these lizard skin tie, it's perfect. How many TRMs do you still have, Chris? This puts me up to 6, but I am getting the brass one will be going. And I'll be down to 5 until the auto comes out. Oh, as of yesterday, they also still had the javelins in stock, the titanium daggers. Let me see if they still got those, because those are way cheap with discount code. I'm going to pull up their website. Let's see if they have the javelin in stock still. Yes. Okay. Check this out. So the javelin, the titanium dagger, I want one of these badly for a boot knife. These are a great hidden knife. And these are $115, USA made, after my discount code. They only had 10 left as of yesterday morning. So I'm sure that they actually have fewer now. But this, I felt these in hand at Blade Show West. And I will add a Javelin to my collection at some point. But you can get it for like $115 with my discount code right now. What are they showing? I like the new website. It looks really good. Bulldogs starting at only $205 after my discount. Titanium Neutron 2s from $280. Adams starting at only $210. This is the one TRM product I still have never checked out. I don't like the sheath. This just doesn't do it for me. I'm sure it's well made. It just doesn't do it for me. But everything else they make, I am madly in love with. You can use my discount code on all the accessory scales is what I was actually looking for. I love my titanium nerd, but I would really like to get, where they go? Oh, they're not even showing them right now. They make Ultim scales for the nerd, and I would like to get Ultim scales for the nerd. Are they showing? If I look here. Oh, look at that with that fat carbon looks beautiful, or camo carbon looks beautiful. Ooh. That is fire. Curb White. 7 now. Those aren't leaving, and you want the new Bulldog eventually. Yeah, you have been on a hell of a fixie kick. Yeah, that's the one that like Mick was telling me about a bunch of sales on, but you had to create an account and put it in your cart before you could actually see the price. And I don't like that. I don't like that at all. If anybody's looking for any butterfly, for any of the Benchmades and trying to save on the butterfly tax, that's the way to do it. Swirly Cube, what's up and welcome. Yeah, I know. I get map. I just hate having to jump through all of that when I just want to show a price during a live stream. When I'm purchasing it, I get it. It just makes it a pain in the butt to show it off on a live. That's why I'm complaining. Guess I wanted something to complain about. Turkey and cheese on potato bread, barbecue chips, and a black cherry soda. Yay. Getting that lunch. I'm going to pull up Lone Star. A couple things I want to check real quick. Tagalongs. So TRM. TRM and Lone Star have tagalongs in stock. Let me see something. Oh, nope. Lone Star is sold out. All right. Awesome. Lone Star is sold out. That's good to see. I'm going to show Lone Star's website real quick sipping on a sarsaparilla. I drink a crap ton of water. Swirly Cube. I can't drink soda. With my paralyzed vocal flap, I can't control burping. And the gas builds up and it hurts so bad until I'll just like randomly burp it out in somebody's face without trying. So, homeboy Lone Star Knife in Texas, Lone Star Knife and Supply. He only sells US made knives, and you can save 10% on everything with code DBD. So, like Spyderco lightweight salt, $135. You can save 10% on the zeros and get them for $63. Bel Air, $144. USA made MagnaCut. TRM Neutron 2 frame lock, you can save $35 on with code DBD. You can get Yojimbo, you can take $20 off of that. I really like this guy's plan. Like, he's trying to grow his website just through USA made brands. And like, you can get the Bel Air XL for $153. He's got an awesome selection, and it's the only website that I know of that you can save, that you can get discounted prices on Benchmade, Microtech, Spyderco, MSI, every brand you can save the 10% on. There's no restrictions. Yes, he does need to work on his site. He's trying. He got this up and going last year. And Lone Star, he's an awesome dude with great social media, but his website needs to be worked on. Peanut butter on potato bread, almost like candy. Yay, yay. Haven't had a Dr. Brown's black cherry soda in a long time. How you doing, Swirly Cube? Welcome, by the way. Yes. No, I agree with that, Jim. If you want to build through USA only, that's cool. Build your company, your store, how you want to build it. But I appreciate that, Brando. That DBD does help the channel, of course, but it also saves you 10%. But don't talk shit about Chinese knives. China makes some of the best knives in the world. Do I prefer my US brands like TRM and Spyderco, Hogue? Of course. And I like supporting American-made companies. But China makes some bomb-ass knives. And there are a lot of awesome companies putting out insane value, whether you're looking at premium or budget Chinese knives. The stuff that we can get for under $100 now is just nuts. Just nuts. Clint Crosby, what's up? Good to see you. I hope the appointment went well. Yeah, don't denigrate, just don't push. I'm 100% with you on that, Jim. I don't dislike any knife because of where it's made. I've reviewed Chinese and Taiwan knives, and I judge the knife based on, material, build quality, action, how it feels, fit and finish, and value. And nobody can match China in those hitting those high marks under $100. China makes some of the best knives in the world. You can prefer USA made all you want, but you can't say China makes bad knives. Yeah, do I like TRM? Do I? All knives matter. I might be a little of a TRM fanboy. Yeah, no, I'll say it. I'm a fanboy. Like I simp for TRM. But what you can get from Fair Monster at the prices you can get it is nutty. Yeah, the Finrare is such a great blade. This is one of my top budget knives of 2025. Is the top liner specifically. The crossbar Finrare is nice too. Plunge lock is just fine. You can get frame locks. You can get liner locks in the premiums. But to me, the top liner is the best Finrare. And they brought back like the finger choil that they took away on the crossbar and the front flipper. This is the best version of the Finrare, is any of the top liners. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Using Chinese social media, using all of our electronics. Like, yeah. You're not getting an American built phone. That's for sure. Yeah, it's my favorite. It has become. And it's funny that they have become Dale Lane, because the first time I saw a review on a Neutron 2, I was like, those are good looking knives. That's more money than I would, spend, because this is still when I hadn't spent very much, by the way. And I was like, but I don't think I would like those. They're kind of thin. I don't think that's for me at all. And then B&A sent in his Neutron 2, his Atom and his Shadow, for me to review. And I've been hooked since. I have been hooked ever since. One of my grails I'm still chasing is a TRM Shadow. I will have a Shadow. Too true. Too true. We import most of the machinery, most of the tooling. A lot of the materials are imported. You can absolutely build your business based off of the brands you want. But you're just wrong if you're saying China's not putting out dope shit. This Two Face is nutty. Such a well done knife. And this would be $600 or $700 if this was a US knife. Easy. Or right here. Something like this with no visible hardware. Something like this woodpecker. Man, this is a $600, $800, $900 knife easy if it's US made. But China makes that approachable price wise. Teo said you were rude for being on your phones, even though you're using it to talk. Lone Star Cowboy checking in from Turkey with the CRKT Cuck and a Kaiser Jungus. I'm actually kind of surprised no Cold Steel today for our boy Lone Star. You don't see a carry from him often without at least one. Okay, so before I like watch a video or figure it out or something, somebody who has one of these woodpeckers, I see there's a button here, but how do I take the scales off? I know it's not difficult, but it's more than just push the button and pull, I think. The acoustics on this woodpecker are great. Oh yeah, I love Tail. She's awesome. She calls it like she sees it. Put the lime in the coconut. Word. Making a mess again today, getting a whole bunch out. If you missed it earlier, folks, I did get in a shipment of 200 plain stickers. So if you've got a channel and you want some for giveaways, if you're somebody that just really wants a sticker, hit me up on Instagram. I do, of course, still have a few of the OG glow-in-the-darks, and I ordered another set of limited run 50. Once the glow-in-the-darks are gone, I'll be doing holographics for the limited editions. But we got the plain white to go to be able to order a bunch of them. These were supposed to be 2x2s, but they came in as 3x3s, so they're big, but that's okay. I just got to give our brother Bluminati Ninja a shout out for this logo. Taking exactly what I wanted and making it happen. Awesome work, Brother Blue. And it makes great stickers. Yeah, the new ones are kind of blingy. I felt since the first limited edition run is the glow in the darks, and they glow so bright. Well, we would do holographs for the next batch. I don't remember where these came from, because these are the ones that Mrs. Deadly ordered for me. But I ordered these from Ink Banana, which is Lefty EDC's homie. And if you're looking for stickers, Lefty 20 or Lefty 25, something like that, saves. It's either 20 or 25% that you can save. Let me see if it's on my invoice. No, it's not. But Ink Banana and Lefty's code, you can get some really good pricing on stickers. Steve! Push button in and push it towards the pivot. We'll try that in a moment. I appreciate that. Steve, welcome to Kripple Krew Inc. We will give you a Dimco 8020.5 acoustic salute. The Shark Lock, my favorite lock. Acoustic salute. Welcome to Kripple Krew Inc. Appreciate the support. Yes, you've got a glow coming, brother. I gotta get it to War Room to get in your box. Look at Gareth dropping those badass emojis, welcoming our new member. You now have access to the badass emojis and members only content and giveaways. I've got one for you, Blue. I just need to send it out. I was waiting for these ones to come in so I could send it some extras. Yay, look at them badass emojis. Love it. All right, folks. I think I'm going to wind her down and grab something to eat. You know, I always appreciate y'all spending some time with me. Tactical Tuesdays, always a blast for me. Welcome to our new subs and our new members. Thank you for the support. I also want to say hello and thank you to everybody who watches the live on replay. Even if you're not with us now, I appreciate you watching later. Really does still help out the channel. I hope everybody has a killer rest of your TRM Tuesday, or Titanium Tuesday, or Tactical, or Tonto, or Tenable, whatever your Tuesday is. I hope it's fantastic. Thank you, Mick. Stab that like button on your way out. I don't have a giveaway today, SC. The next members only giveaway is coming up soon, but there isn't one today. I just said that the membership gives them access to members only giveaways. So there will be one soon, homie, but not today, SC. I just got out the last round of giveaways shipped out, but we will be doing another one soon. I want to do one, but probably this coming Saturday. Until then, folks, stay safe, stay frosty. Most importantly, stay MFing deadly.